last Legs 2 session, which that was over a week ago. So it's kind of been a minute since I did that session, because I did that session and then I took 3 days off that my coach told me to do. And then kind of went from there on the program. I got a decent pump in my legs, in my quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves at the end, I guess. Overall, I think it went pretty decent. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't as tired during it as like the last time I did it. I mean, after quads, I feel cooked after quads. Myself too much. Maybe I wasn't breathing right or something before, because I didn't feel as horrible as it normally does. Like, I still took it to failure, but I didn't feel like overall as fatigued as I normally do. Or maybe it's just because of the day. Maybe, I don't know. On the Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine. Like, yeah, I've been increasing weight throughout the weeks, but it feels like I'm getting to the point now to where, like, I'm still using my quads, obviously, because you have to use your quads in that type of movement. But I feel like my glutes are coming in a little bit more than usual. I know it's a compound movement, so you're going to get a little bit of both, but I'm mainly trying to focus on my quads, because to me they burn. Yeah, everything burns in that Bulgarian split squat. But we'll see how my legs feel tomorrow. I mean, they'll probably feel heavy tonight. They'll probably feel heavy shit tomorrow too, and the next day. I've been doing like a few different stretches for my adductor, because my right adductor, when I do the adductor machine, it kind of feels tight. So I've been doing some extra stretching on that, and I feel like it helped out the day. It didn't feel as painful or tight when I went to go do it. Like, it was still tight, but it wasn't like nowhere near as it was before, which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna continue getting home and eat my post-workout meal, drink my salty water, try to get some either schoolwork or more of that, finish some modules on that machinist course or whatever. I'm on like a math section, so the one I was doing at work before I left, I was trying to finish. It was about like adding and subtracting fractions and stuff, and I can't, it's hard for me to do that in my head, and I don't want to get the questions wrong. So I figured I'd just wait till I'm at home so I have a piece of paper to write. I think there's some algebra ones too. phosphorus module, and I think there's a statistic module. But it should be pretty simple, I think, because it's not like, I'm learning this shit for accounting or anything. It should be just basic shit, hopefully. But other than that, it's the same shit. Eat, sleep, breathe, bodybuilding. Whenever you feel like, a workout, like legs or something like that, it sucks. And it's not, it's not that fun. I'm just gonna say that. It's just so fatiguing. And you gotta remember, you gotta be grateful that you're able to do that shit. That you're able to do something you love. That you're able to try to go in there and fucking build as much muscle and be as jacked as you possibly can. At the end of the day, you could be stuck in a fucking wheelchair. You could be paralyzed from the neck down, not even able to lift a weight. Have to eat through a fucking feeding tube or some shit. So, I've been trying to be more grateful, have more gratitude for what I have and what opportunities I'm able to participate in life. Because if you're grateful for the things you have, then what's the need in ever wanting anything extravagant? I'm the type of person, I don't want to have a fancy car, I don't want to have a fancy house. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have some stuff that I enjoy, like Legos or something like that, but I don't need to buy every single set, buy a set that I like every once in a while. Hell, I haven't bought a Lego set probably since June or July. And I technically bought 3 sets. I bought the Daily Bugle, I bought Thanos' Gauntlet, and I bought the Durburger. The Durburger was only like $10. The Thanos Gauntlet, I think that was like 50 or 60, and then the Daily Bugle was like $3.50. But those are retiring this year, so I wanted to get them. There's another set I want to get that's retiring this year. It's the Batman Lego picture. I really want that set. It's like $300. I'm just debating. I mean, I know I want it. Problem is, when I'm going to get it. Even if I don't have time to build it now. Honestly, I don't really want to build it now because I want to have a flat surface to do it on. It's like an actual picture frame. I want to start working on it, just let it obsessed with it. I literally think about it all the time. You know, eat, sleep, I cook all my meals and shit. Well, that's discipline, and you know, everybody should be doing stuff like that. But I'm a lot more, I guess, obsessive with it. Like I revolve my life around it. So to say, I'm all right with that. I'm all right revolving my life around it because that's what I love. If you love it, then it'll never become a chore or anything like that. And I was going down the interstate today. I think after I got off, the chat that I did before the gym, and some guy he was trying to merge, but I was going faster than him, so I was just gonna go in front of him. And plus, you gotta yield to the person who's already on the interstate. And this guy, I speed up to try to get past him, so he can merge. I think his license plate said he was from Florida. But nevertheless, anybody could act like this. And he drove past me, and I tried not to make really a ton of eye contact with him. I knew he would be mad for whatever reason. I mean, there's no reason to get severely pissed off over something like that. And he was like looking at me like, and I was just like, don't worry about it. It's not your problem. He's supposed to merge to me, and you can't. I could have easily gotten pissed off over that. I could have, kind of did something back at him or flicked him off or something like that. But I'm just trying to maintain my level of calmness, maintain my level of stress-free, and not let shit like that get in my head because it's irrelevant. You can't control that. If people don't know how to drive, they don't know how to drive. I don't know why I'm turning my turn signal on. Man, my brain is just so not totally fried from that training session, but I can definitely feel I'm not 100% cognitive right now. I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit as I'm speaking to you. But you just got to remain at peace and at calm and shit, because that situation right there, that could have messed up my workout. That could have made me mad, and I could have, I don't know, I could have thought negative of my workout after that. Like, man, I just went through that shit, now I gotta go work out. No, I don't want to think negative. I woke up this morning thinking positive, like it's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a hard day because it's a leg day. I gotta do cardio, I gotta do legs, I do my stomach vacuums every morning. But afterward, you'll feel satisfied. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and eat my food and drink my salted water because I'm home, and I will see everybody tomorrow. I'm gonna do this in the morning and then push 2. Whether I go to the one in Richmond or stay here in the one in Chester. Because the machine is still broken in the one in Chester. So I might go up to the one in Richmond tomorrow, maybe. We'll see how I feel and what time I have during the day. But I'll see everybody tomorrow.